Is this thing on? Hey, gang, and welcome to another episode of the Jace Perspective. I am your host, Terrible Ass Jace. And with all that out of the way, let's get into today's topic. So there has been a lot of conversation, videos, soliloquies, personal viewpoints on a certain couple as of this past week. Could have even been longer than a week. It's been a lot of conversation, okay? At least a week. Could have been a little bit longer, but we're going to say at least a week, okay? And that couple is none other than Cam Newton and current girlfriend Jasmine, or Watch Jazzy, on IG. Okay, now I say current girlfriend because I believe Cam wholeheartedly when he said on his podcast episode that he did with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant that he was not looking to get married. He wanted to, not looking to get married. He made some kind of word salad type of reference about how he said that he confused me when I watched the clips that I did. I couldn't watch the whole episode, but the clips that I saw was confusing to me. Cam Newton comes off as a word salad spitter. And there's a lot of people with that charm and they could throw a word salad at you and get you all wrapped up and spun in the web of the madness real quick. Okay. But he says something like he's scared of marriage, but he not afraid of divorce, or he's something with the divorce analogy. And I'm scared of marriage, but ain't scared of divorce and ain't scared of these baby mamas. That kind of reference. But anyway, yeah, he's not thinking. Jazzy is currently his current girlfriend because he's not thinking about marriage anytime soon. Okay, he doesn't want that. He just wants to shoot up the club some more with either Jazzy or whomever God sends his way, basically. Those is basically the words that I heard summarized when he was talking to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, on the past podcast. They got a majority of people divided and up in arms, okay? So, yeah, Cam wants to give the world more of him. He wants to impregnate the world. Well, not the world, but he wants to put more babies out into the atmosphere, okay? Out into more Cam Newton babies, out into this blessed planet Earth, all right? He just wants more babies. He wants hella baby mamas, but no wife, okay? And he's just fine with that reality. Now, his podcast is called Funky Friday. And on the Funky Friday podcast, Cam Newton basically let the world know how he thinks and how he acts and how he moves as a man on his own terms. That is his story, and he is sticking to it. Okay? And as a grown individuals that are out here in this world, y'all, people can do whatever they like. They can think how they like. They can move however they like. They can maneuver however they like, even if the majority disagrees with them. That is the beauty of freedom and being an individual. We have freedom of choice. We all have it, and we all should very well use it. Absolutely. Okay, I'm a fan of that. So, with all that being said, I know people are like, oh, Jace is about to fuss. No, I'm not. This is not that episode where I fuss about Cam and his personal grown rich man choices and tell him and the world if I think he's being selfish or not. I'm not even going to fuss about Watch Jazzy and I'm not going to fuss about her part to the world and to her and tell everybody how I think if she's a dumbass or not. Not going to do that. See, everyone is currently talking about the relationship and, what's wrong with it and how Jazzy has turned into this pick-me after she's now a pick-me type of chick. She's a servant. She loves to serve. That's what she's been put on the earth to do. Turned into a pick-me type of chick after bashing pick-me's on her IG channel in the past. And she actually has. There is video of her bashing the fuck out of a pick-me. If you a pick-me in her estimation at that time, because right now what she's doing and who she's being for Cam is the pick-me that she was bashing. If you don't believe me and you care to, go to her page. She has a bunch of IG shorts and videos that is speaking on the pick-me type. And she kicked their backs in, baby. Kicked it in. Like Biggie. Kicked in the door, waving the 4-4. She kicked these bitches' backs in, and now she's the very woman whose back she has kicked in, okay? And of course, this is before being hit on and impregnated by a rich celebrity athlete, okay? Former athlete or not, I don't know. I do know that he has not played football since 2021, okay? So I'm not here to fuss about if I think she dumb or and to pick me, or if he's, selfish and fucking up the family structure. I'm not for that, okay? I'm just gonna share with y'all why I am staying out of other people's relationships, celebrities and regular everyday people, okay? Now, I have several case studies to go along with the Cam and Jazzy situation to show exactly why I am staying out of people's relationships, okay? We're gonna talk about real brief, okay? I'm staying out. I just want to tell y'all why and why I think other people should too at this point. Okay. We got Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson, Cardi B and Offset, and unfavorable mention Bluetooth. That is Blueface and the Tooth, Krishan Rock. Okay. And I'm going to use, and it's many out there, but I'm going to use these because these are more current, more known fixtures in this sort of situation, okay? So, what happens? The running gag with all the relationships I just named is that there's major drama between these couples that automatically gets aired for public consumption, which in turn does the following. It gets conversations flowing. It gets topics trending. Emotions are running high against the public, especially if one of the celebrities have a large following and is well known by their fandom. Okay. IG lives go crazy when one of the celebs get angry and publicly cries about or goes off on their mate by way of their fans and public onlookers. Okay. Fans sometimes will stalk and flood the mates of that celebrity that seems hurt. Okay. They will flood their social media when they feel that spouse or partner did them wrong. Okay. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Now, with all of that, you really don't think that these celebrities know what happens, that when things get put out there and, oh my God, I can't believe, and oh my God, did you hear this? And right? The flabbers are gasted, pearls are clutched. Okay. You are like, what is happening here? Oh, and you get that emotion, you start pick up your phone, imaginary phone. How dare they? Oh, they hurt. Oh, she's upset. She's crying. Oh, he's such a piece of shit. Oh, okay, y'all know. All right. So let's go down the line here. Cam Newton and Jazzy. Watch Jazzy. Y'all want to know what's going to happen between Cam and Jazzy? Nothing. She ain't going no damn where. She gonna sit right there and continue to take dick up the ass that she don't want to take. She has said this came out of her own mouth. Okay, she was on a website, not a website. She was on a podcast where she talked about how she basically does all these things for Cam, including anal sex, and she does not like it, but she will sit there and she will take it because it makes him happy, even though her rectum is in pain and inflamed. She just gonna sit there and let Cam slide. I do not know how big this man is. However many inches of meat he is packing, it is being slid right up her rectal cavity, and she gonna take it even though she hates it. She has said this, but she gonna do it because it's Cam. Okay, listen, all right? She gonna do it because it's Cam, Mr. Moneybags and proper status. Because trust and believe, this was a regular nigga, a regular dude, a regular man with regular status and regular types of money. He would not get none of this from Jazzy. All right, Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson. Keke Palmer ran Darius Jackson's name through the mud at one point, okay, not now, but at one point very publicly. It's all in the news. She said he abused her back in November of 23, saying that he lunged at her and grabbed at her face and her neck, She put a restraining order on him. It was a whole to-do. I'm sure y'all remember. And after all that drama, Keke Palmer is still with her baby daddy, Darius Jackson. People was worked up over Miss Keke. Okay? And look where she at. She right back in the bed with Darius. Slobbing and all and rubbing her feet and I love you. I love you too, Keke. Get out of here. All right, Cardi B and Offset. How many times has Offset cheated on this woman? And how many times has Cardi B ran to the socials and got on her lives, IG lives, going crazy? People, oh, leave him, Cardi, girl. And then she turns around after she hysterically cries and now she cursing out the fans, calling them, oh, you stupid motherfuckers, but they're on your side, Cardi. They're upset because you was upset, and now you're upset because you took them through this whole emotional roller coaster, and now you back with them. So they like, well, what's happening, Cardi? What happened? And she like, fuck you. Well, then get your ass off of the socials and stop talking about it, Cardi. Sit in your misery alone because you ain't gonna do nothing but go back to the man. But anyway, and then Bluetooth. These two current jailbirds, Blueface and the Tooth, Krishan Rock, okay, have kept social media hostage for longer than I would care to acknowledge. I'm so glad they are locked up. One of the main reasons just to have them off of the socials. This was a well-needed purge of Krishan Rock and Blueface trending topics. I was sick of hearing about these motherfuckers. Okay. All right. But yeah, she multiple fights, drag down, knock down, drag out, just World War type of shenanigans between the two of them. And she would do the same thing. Get online. Oh, y'all broke and you broke and you mad and you a hater. Like, no, this man y'all are not well meshed. This is like oil and vinegar. It do not mix. Please, y'all, like, it's toxic, okay? And then even after all that, she wouldn't put a big ass tattoo of him on her face and landed the ass back in jail. And now Junior, he being raised by family members, not by mom and daddy, because they asses is in jail. And Krishan is in jail running after Blueface. Whole ass mess, okay? So yes, to wrap all of this up, women like this cannot be saved. So fans of these women, stop trying to save them. They don't want to be saved. Not by y'all anyway. The general public and the fandom that loves them down, that loves them to death, they do not want to be saved by you. You know what they do want from you that they keep getting? They want attention. They want to get on these IG lives and these socials and cry and scream and, you did me wrong and I can't believe it. I'm so... and then y'all jump into action and y'all are coming to save them. And then next thing you know, you done wrote out these paragraphs and these soliloquies and these wholehearted, oh, do this, you need to have some self-love and love yourself. And however people decided they want to show support for these fans, show how these fans want to show support that they have for these celebrities, especially the women. Okay, they do not care about the love and advice you have for them. They love that attention they're getting from you, and that's why they asses jumping on there and cussing you out after you sat there and tried to give them a word of love and then ask the questions like, well, y'all was just up in our faces and this was a mess and what happened, and then you get cussed the fuck out. Okay, so they're gonna keep going back to the very men they got y'all rallied up against, the ones that the man they got y'all all worked up over because of their shit. They bringing the okay, and like I said, yeah, they're gonna keep going back. So Jazzy, Keke, Cardi, and Rock, and the many other celebrity women out there who are willingly staying, no matter how toxic and embarrassing these relationships are, they're not gonna leave them until they are ready to leave them, period. So yeah, people going through these comments, y'all post on the videos, y'all post on the shorts. Y'all get all worked up. You trying to, show them the error of their ways by saying, girl, you look crazy out in these streets. You look silly. Why are you with him? You deserve so much better, girl. Oh, queen, do it. Leave. And they're sitting there like, huh. He told me he loved me today. He dropped $15,000 in my account just because. Okay? These women ain't going no goddamn where. Okay? They don't care about your opinion. And I tell you what, another thing is with the comments and the soliloquies is, y'all, these celebrity women with these large followings do not see all of the comments. Okay? And I say this, they can't read. It's impossible to read all the comments. Hell, I just literally got a huge influx of followers, and in one of my last video that I did before this one with the bus driver just is like over 30K. And I just want to say thank you all to all of my new subscribers and viewers. Y'all are the real MVPs, and I love y'all. I don't know. All my new subscribers and my original subscribers, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. That made my day when I saw all that numbers go up. I was like, and then I saw them comments. I was like, oh Lord, I can't even keep up. That's why I tried to do a thumbs up and a heart, because Jace cannot keep up with all the comments. All right. But I love y'all the real way. Thank y'all. But yeah, so all the comments is not going to be seen. It's impossible. It's impossible. Okay. So all I'm saying is, fans, I get it. You see these and you like, oh, I want to help. I want to, maybe, just maybe. No, maybe nothing. We got to learn how to stay out of these grown people's relationships, because they're going to come and they're going to cry about it and get y'all worked up because they need, y'all ever heard misery loves company? Well, they need that. They need to be fed. They need that energy from the people that are like, girl, do this, and oh my God, girl, and oh, da-da-da-da-da-da, and they just like, right. Okay, they're going to be bent over at the waist, getting back shots and getting themselves blown out while you sitting there telling them how dumb they are, staying with this motherfucker that did X, Y, and Z to them. Yep, so just do what I do. Watch from afar. Giggle while you scroll. Eat your popcorn. Sip your beverages. Clutch your pearls. Laugh hard as fuck and say, better them than me. All right? Because them motherfuckers ain't going no damn where until they ready to make the move. Bust a move. They not moving until they ready to bust that move, all right? And this is why I don't get into other grown folks' personal relationship business. And just like that, I'm out. Thank y'all so much for joining me for this episode, and I'm gonna see y'all the next time. Bye.